Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Joe Atchison from the New Jersey Department of Agriculture. I'm the Assistant Secretary. It's my pleasure to be here today to celebrate the summer feeding program that we have throughout New Jersey. It's a great success. Last year we served 11 million meals in New Jersey during the summer feeding program. We have This year we're pleased that we have 1,250 feeding sites through 170 sponsors for 2023. There's a special shout out to Perth Amboy. They've been doing this for 20 years and they have 35 distribution sites. We're very pleased about this because a lot of times, the children don't have access to healthy, nutritious meals, and we want to make sure that every student has the ability to have a good, nutritious meal all throughout the year, not just during the school year. We're very pleased that just recently, the Food Research and Action Center named New Jersey #1 in the entire country for providing summer meals to students. So, great job for that. Again, a shout out to Perth Amboy for being part of that success, and a special shout out to our Division of Food and Nutrition at the Department of Agriculture. Rose Chamberlain is our Food and Nutrition Director. We have Summer Food Service Program Coordinator Tracy Butler is with us today. Vanessa Ho and Greg Walker are Nutrition Program Specialists. So a shout out to the entire food nutrition team for the New Jersey Department of Agriculture. Next up, I'd like to introduce Hunger Free New Jersey Director, Lisa Pitts. Sorry.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can I get a good afternoon? Whoa, thank you for that. You just gave me a lot of energy. Thank you, Assistant Secretary Atchison. I am so happy to be here today. Hunger Free New Jersey is a statewide anti-hunger advocacy organization, and we work to ensure that everyone in New Jersey has access to healthy food every day. Much of our work over the years has really focused on improving access to the federal child nutrition programs like summer meals, because we know that these programs are really the first line of defense against hunger and food insecurity in our state and across the nation. In New Jersey, about 1 in 10 kids lives in households that experiences food insecurity. Nearly 400,000 students relied on free and reduced price school meals pre-pandemic in 2019. And over the past year, we've been hearing from partners across the state, food pantries, who are reporting record numbers of families coming for food assistance. Hunger and food insecurity is a serious problem in our state. And hunger and food insecurity only increases during the summer months when kids don't have access to breakfast and lunch at school. The Summer Meals Program provides nutrition assistance when school is out, filling in those gaps, and it is critically important to the health and well-being of all of our wonderful children in New Jersey. According to FRAC's report, last summer, New Jersey provided over 266,000 lunches and over 243,000 breakfasts every single day. That is remarkable. Hunger Free New Jersey commends the New Jersey Department of Agriculture and all the summer meal sponsors and sites throughout the state who are committed to ensuring that kids have access to healthy food when school is not in session. And we look forward to continuing our work together to ensure that even more kids have access to summer meals next year to grow and learn to your full potential. So thank you so much, everyone, for having me, and it's so nice to see everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Next up, we have Raritan Bay Area YMCA CEO Steve Jobin. Steve?
How about those kids at the Y? So anytime I can get to a microphone and talk about our kids, I'm in. So anytime you want to come back and talk about our kids, just give us a call. So, but I do want to thank our colleagues and our distinguished guests for hosting the event today. Because anytime we can bring awareness to the need for nutritious food, but also physical activity, and keeping the kids active during the summer, keeping kids out of trouble, giving kids the best experiences they can during the summer is just a critical, critical need for all of us. So, but that doesn't happen alone, and the Y does very little by itself. We have some amazing partners in the city, and we want to thank all the distinguished guests from the city. We also want to thank the school district, the Perth Amboy Board of Education, for allowing us to have our program in the public schools, which is not always the case, and it's critical that the schools are quite honestly kept open and accessible to the community during the summer, and really working with all the partners across the board to make sure that our kids are kept safe and and provided nutritious meals all summer is really a critical need for us. So it's one of those things, I got to tell you, it's one of those things I wish we didn't have to do, right? We have a food pantry and we do some homeless prevention as well. I wish we didn't have to do it, but we do. And you know what? I compliment the team at the Y counselors every day, but most importantly, I always want to highlight our students, and they are the greatest kids around. And keep up the great work, kids, and good luck in school this year. Thanks.
And our final speaker today is Perth Amboy Director of Human Services, Diane Roman.
Well, good afternoon to all and to our guests. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And on behalf of our Mayor, Helman Jacob, I want to thank the New Jersey Department of Agriculture for choosing Perth Amboy to highlight this program and to make this announcement. Today, we gather here with immense pride and gratitude as part of the Summer Food Summer program in the great state of New Jersey. We're honored to be a crucial part of the remarkable milestone, providing over 11 million summer meals to children throughout the state. Perth Amboy has been part of this program for 20 plus years, and we stand united and committed to the well-being of our children and families. This summer, we opened 35 meal distribution sites, and these locations were chosen because 50% and more of the children in those communities received or qualified for free or reduced lunch. In July, a total of 61,342 meals were served. Now that includes breakfast and lunch. Thanks to the state's contribution, Perth Amboy has received thus far $191,256, which has been instrumental in making this possible and allowing us to expand our reach. This success wouldn't happen alone, just as Steve had mentioned. It is with partners like the Raritan Bay YMCA, the Perth Amboy Public Schools, our AUL and STEM Charter School, the Puerto Rican Association, and others who have joined in this endeavor to make this a reality. Together, we hold a shared belief that these services are not just vital for the safety and health of our scholars, but also provide a crucial support for hardworking parents in our community. Successful programs don't just happen. It takes people behind the scenes to make it happen. And I'd like to recognize the Department of Recreation, particularly Alyssa Kennedy. Alyssa, who is in the back, if you could please raise your hand. She is supported by Ken Ortiz, our site supervisors, our park staff. These individuals understand the task at hand, and they value their responsibility. So as we stand here today, we are reminded of the power of unity and collaboration. Our dedication and for our children and families is unwavering, and we remain steadfast in our commitment to make a difference in their lives. So let us continue this journey with renewed strength, because together we can ensure that every child's plate is filled, every parent's burden is lightened, and the spirit of Perth Amboy in New Jersey shines a beacon of hope for generations to come.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank the mayor. I want to thank the mayor's office. I want to thank the school district, and I want to thank the YMCA for being here today and helping make New Jersey #1 in the country. Can I get a "we're #1"? All right. Who's ready for lunch? Enjoy.